Sergey Lipinets will defend his title against Mikey Garcia, and this is for the IBF at 140 pounds. I don't really know too much about Sergey Lipinets. I've seen some highlights. His resume is pretty much a bunch of unknown guys. But you know what? He earned his way to this spot, and he is the IBF champion for now, because I think Mikey Garcia will be able to beat him. I'm gonna go with Garcia over his experience over the lack of experience for Lipinets. This fight could be interesting if Lipinets makes this a tough fight for Mikey. If he can, put some bruises on him, make the fight go late, it could be a tough fight. I think that there'll be some questions for a guy like Mikey Garcia, who's, to me, fundamentally is an excellent boxer. Perfect timing, and I think that's where his skill set will separate him from Sergey Lipinets, from what I've seen of his highlights and a fight here or two. The thing I do like about Sergey Lipinets, he comes from a kickboxing background. I can tell that that he's a kickboxer from the way he boxes also. Love the way his footwork is good. His footwork, shifting back and forth to let off his punches, the way he dips to slip punches, reminds me a lot of kickboxing style. I would know because I've kickboxed as a youngster and still do. So it's good to see a kickboxer transition to a boxer. Or I don't know if he was doing both all his life. More than likely that could be the case. But I don't give him much of a shot to beat Mikey Garcia. If Mikey wins, I believe this will make him a 4-weight class champion, right? He's won a strap in 4 different weight classes. I am looking forward to seeing this fight. A little bit of curiosity on Sergey Lipinets' part. See how he can deal with someone of Mikey Garcia's status and experience, and see if all Sergey Lipinets, needed was an opportunity to have a big fight like this if he was to come through. You never know, it can happen. But I'm riding with experience and who I know more, and that to me comes down to Mikey Garcia, who I think is an excellent fighter. I do think he's an excellent fighter. Couple of questionable things about him, is his mind totally in boxing? I've heard him make comments in the past about, only boxing for the money, or doesn't plan to box that long. And I can't blame him too much, but he got his nose broken by Salido. Salido started coming on a bit, and they decided to take the short way out and win the fight. Win the fight on points. I don't blame him. When you get your nose twisted or broken the way it was, it could be difficult to continue on. And if you're winning on the scorecards the way he was, maybe it's his best bet. It'll be interesting to see if Lipinets could get him into some type of trouble and into the later rounds and see what happens. I really can't say that should be unexpected because, I haven't seen much of Lipinets. Anyway, that is my video. Peace.